so brightly.
Hi, it's Catherine here from Built Environment Skills in Schools. We are now about to hear all about the fantastic opportunities for women in plumbing.
Good afternoon. My name is Timpany and I run a commercial plumbing and heating firm called OnTap Plumbers. We operate in central London. We have 45 plus plumbers, all of whom are male. I am standing here today because I wanted to tell you a little bit about our company, about how important construction is and commercial construction is to the UK, and how we all need to be making a lot more effort to encourage the new young generation into the commercial construction industry. OnTap Plumbers was born 8 years ago. We started out as a domestic plumbing and heating firm working out of St Albans in Hertfordshire. We were doing things like installing people's boilers, cylinders, unblocking people's sinks, fitting new toilets, things like that. We were lucky enough in those early years to start gaining a couple of commercial projects. So in 2014, we became solely a commercial plumbing and heating contractor. We now work on some of the biggest sites in central London and have some fantastic opportunities for young plumbers to work with us. We currently have a team of 45 plus plumbers, and 7 of which are apprentices. And these apprentices are on a 2 to 3 year program. The apprenticeship for plumbing is a fantastic opportunity for anybody that is interested in the trades, for anybody that has not just a technical mindset but also an academic mindset. Commercial construction offers so many opportunities. If you take up an apprenticeship as a plumber, you don't just have to be a plumber. You can also be a quantity surveyor, an estimator, a site supervisor, project manager, a project director. The sky is the limit, really, if you have the technical expertise as well as ambition and an academic mind. It's not, as I've been told in the past, the vocations tend to attract the children that were slightly naughty at school, and also the children that weren't particularly academic. It's not just for those younger generation anymore. It's also for those children that have a few brains and also have a bit of technical expertise or would like to have some. So we're working with a number of London plumbing colleges in which we are developing relationships with them to help encourage more apprentices into the commercial construction industry. The plumbing colleges teach domestic plumbing. They don't teach commercial plumbing. You could also do industrial plumbing. There's lots of different types of plumbing that you can do. You can be a domestic plumber, which is a fantastic job. In our experience, it does demand longer hours. It does mean that you are in your van a lot. The parking attendant gives you lots of fines, and you have to do a lot more manual labour work. When it comes to commercial construction, you can work Monday to Friday, 8 till 5, not work in the weekends unless you'd like to, and there's not so much manual lifting involved, particularly for the females that might be interested in the vocations. On these sites, you don't have to lift a boiler up somebody's stairs. You don't have to lift a cylinder. You can get the Pico lift to take it up 10 flights, and you don't even have to lift your toolbox up either. Commercial construction, once you've gotten through those first 3 years as a plumbing apprentice, you can move right up until being a charge hand and a site supervisor. And some of the guys that we have at the moment working at that level are commanding amazing salaries, yet they still have a good quality of life because they only work Monday to Friday and knock off at 5 o'clock. The obvious benefits of earning while you learn as an apprentice are these. You can start an apprenticeship with a commercial construction firm. You will get, like ours, we have a special apprenticeship training program where our new apprentices get a first week's travel card to make sure they get to work. they get steel-toed boots, they get basic tool set, they'll have a mentor on site, and we have a full monitoring program that tracks their development and makes sure they don't slip between the lines. So in their first year, they would attend college 1 day and 4 days work on a site, and they'll earn £50 a day, which is a pretty good salary for an 18-year-old that's just entering the work market. Within 3 years, if they do a level 3 plumbing apprenticeship, they can be commanding a salary in excess of £25,000 a year. That's at potentially 20 or 21-year-old earning that kind of money with absolutely no debt. I think is a no-brainer. Then, within a few more years, once they get up to, for example, a site supervisor level, some of our site supervisors are earning up to £210 a day. So the salary potential in commercial construction is fantastic. And also, as I was saying earlier, if you don't just want to be a plumber, you could be so many other things. We recently took on an apprentice who's originally from the Philippines. He started with us in August, and we can already tell that he has got the potential to be a plumbing designer one day. So we're always on the lookout for people that don't just plumb, but people that have other skills that we could utilise to help us grow our business in the future. So in essence, plumbing in the commercial construction sector is a fantastic opportunity for any young people that are interested. There are companies like ours that are investing a lot of money in helping and developing the younger generations. We would love more female plumbers. They're a very rare find. We are working with high schools to try to change the perception of construction, and we hope to work with other larger organisations in the commercial construction industry to do the same, change the face of construction for those younger generations. Thank you.
I have a couple of questions from schools. What sort of subjects should I be studying at school to be good at plumbing?
I've just had a question, which is what sort of subjects should I be studying at school to become a plumber? I would say if you would like to do gas work, things like that, then mathematics is very helpful. If you wanted to be a commercial gas fitter, then physics is very helpful. And science is also a very helpful subject. But pretty much all the subjects will give you some type of skill, because you still need to be able to communicate, which English will give you. So if you just touch on a broad range, but I would say mathematics is probably the most useful for a plumber.
Excellent, thank you. Just reading this question. Is it okay, my teacher says that plumbing isn't for girls. Is it something I should explore myself?
Well, can you please put me in touch with your teacher if they're saying plumbing is not for girls? That is unbelievable. It's about educating not just the children, but it sounds like it's also educating the educators as well and their parents. Plumbing is absolutely, definitely an option for girls. Sorry, I'm still gobsmacked your teacher told you that. I think that you should push the point with your teacher and say, actually, no, this is my career decision. If your teacher still doesn't support you in that, I think you should look towards perhaps your parents or other people within your school that might help you, and reach out to colleges. And also there's an organisation called JTL, and they help young students get into plumbing, and they give you all the things that you need to get you into a college, registered, get your CSCS card. They will help you. So that's JTL.
Fantastic, thank you. Brilliant. There you go, kids. Lots of opportunities for you for careers in plumbing. See you later.